Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, February 12th, 2018. Welcome to a new week, and pitchers and catchers are opening up in spring training, so spring isn't far away around the corner. But for today, we do have cold air building in as we get a brief polar air mass building into the region, so it's going to get a bit chilly here for the next 24 to 36 hours, but then we warm right back up, and by the time we get to the end of the week, we're talking about temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s throughout the region. A threat for some showers, obviously, but not all that bad, to be honest with you, as far as the weather pattern. It's going to be up and down a bit with some cool temperatures from time to time, but for the most part, we're looking at temperatures averaging above normal over the next 7 days, with a threat from rain here and there. For this morning, the cold front's pushing off the coast. We have some rain. We're getting a short wave that's enhancing the rain behind the cold front, which I'll show in a moment. And that's going to lead to periods of rain this morning. But notice the northwesterly winds building into the region around 5 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 10 to 20 miles per hour by the time we get to this afternoon, with temperatures basically reaching our high temperatures earlier this morning. Earlier this morning, we were in the upper 40s to lower 50s. We will be falling through the 40s and into the 30s through about mid to late morning. We'll rebound back up into the lower to mid 40s for a brief period of time this afternoon, and then continue our trend to fall through the 40s, 30s, and into the 20s by the time we get to tomorrow morning. So yes, we do get a brief shot of winter, but its grasp is loosening very, very quickly. When you take a look at the surface map, again, you can see that cold front moving through. Here's our secondary cold front that really won't produce much in the way of precipitation, but will enhance the cold air that's building in tonight through tomorrow morning. And with that, we'll see skies start to clear by the time we get to this evening as high pressure starts to take hold. On the radar, you can clearly see periods of rain developing here, some of it very heavy at times, and there's that shortwave. Now, you might be noticing some snow here. There is a chance you see some rain snow mixed in here for the higher elevations. No accumulation is expected though, as surface temperatures are just way too warm. But again, don't be surprised if you see a snowflake mixed in at the very end of this, especially for those of you in the higher elevations in northwestern New Jersey and the Poconos and around the Hudson River Valley. No accumulation is expected though. By the time all the really cold air builds into the region, the precipitation will be long and gone. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see the wave of moisture streaming up the coast and our cold front pressing. This is kind of the upper level cold front here that's just driving the dry air and the colder air at 850 millibars and pushing that off the coast. So we'll start to see clearing skies by the time we get towards later this afternoon and by the time we get to the rush hour. But for the most part, we're dealing with most of the rain for this morning. So the morning rush hour, once again, will deal with some wet conditions. So let's dive into this forecast, and we are in for a nice little roller coaster in terms of temperatures and threats for precipitation. So for this afternoon, we'll see our temperatures rebound briefly into the lower to mid 40s for this afternoon. Again, your highs for today are already in the early morning hours. We're in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Around 4 a.m., we're in the lower to mid 50s, and now we're falling through the 40s and into the 30s. Then those temperatures will rebound into the lower to mid 40s for a brief period of time. And then this evening, with clearing skies and winds starting to weaken right towards around midnight, you'll see your temperatures falling off into the upper teens to lower 20s over the interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast, with clearing skies and light and variable winds. By the time we get to the afternoon, the high pressure system pushes off the coast with scattered cloud cover and a nice southwesterly wind. So by the time we get to the afternoon, we're talking about high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. On Wednesday, high pressure well off the coast, a nice southwesterly wind at all levels of the atmosphere. You could see a little bit of rain, snow, isolated shower try to develop in the morning hours. Most of that's going to be in the afternoon with the moisture transport. Your low temperatures on Wednesday will be in the upper 20s to lower 30s. High temperatures will be in the upper 40s to lower 50s throughout the region, so that means anything that falls after about 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning will be in the form of rain as temperatures rise steadily past freezing and into some rather mild conditions. Now on Thursday, that southwesterly flow will continue. We'll have a little weak short waves moving through, so it'll be broken cloud cover with some isolated to widely scattered showers. Temperatures very warm, mid 40s for lows, upper 50s to lower 60s for highs. On Friday, our cold front will move through with scattered showers. Look for temperatures to range from the lower to mid 50s for lows and mid to upper 50s for highs, falling in the evening hours through the 40s and into the 30s. On Saturday, high pressure will be in control with clear skies, but a bit chilly. Lows in the mid-20s, highs in the upper 30s to lower 40s. On Sunday, the high pressure system starts to depart and we start to warm up. Lows in the mid-20s, highs in the upper 40s to lower 50s. And on Monday, a threat for a few showers with an approaching warm front, otherwise sky cloud cover. Lows in the mid-30s and highs in the lower to mid-50s. And beyond that point for the middle of next week, we're talking about highs once again in the mid to upper 60s, possibly even 70 degrees possible by the middle of next week. So clearly, we are back into a very warm weather pattern with the potential for rain every other day, which is going to lead to above normal rainfall throughout the region. And that is the forecast for today. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather. And as always, stay safe out there.